Hey again, and happy last download. Well, last of the week, that is. A weekend download for you now. And after this week, who couldn't use a little weekend? Well, starting today with a statistic that may or may not shock you. Probably not if you spent any time in China. So here it is. Each year, the 1 billion plus residents of China smoke about 2 trillion cigarettes. Yeah, that's about 2,000 cigarettes for every pair of lungs. Now look, there's no doubting that smoking is tightly woven into Chinese life, and physicians are trying desperately to unweave that habit. So enter the e-pipe, or e-smoke perhaps. Now it may seem like this guy is smoking a pipe, but he isn't. This is an electronic device. It's a little gizmo that delivers an ultra-fine cloud of nicotine, but without burning any tobacco. It even lights up when he takes a puff, which we think is pretty cool. Now, the company that makes them, Ruyan, says its e-pipes, cigarettes, and cigars are safer than regular tobacco. Well, now that's a claim that is subject to some debate among physicians. Regardless, the e-smokes are proving increasingly popular and increasingly among health-conscious Chinese. Well, they're certainly e-expensive, costing many times the price of a carton of cigarettes. But, says the company, since it really isn't smoke, you can puff away in public places that have banned regular smoking. Nice. As coda to this story, the trend seems to be spreading. E-smokes are now popping up in India, Britain, and the Netherlands. Well, over the years, we've had lots of animal stories on the download. Most of them, you know, the animal doing something good or maybe even noble. Today, think naughty, as in bad octopus, this 2-spotted female to be specific, longtime resident of California's Santa Monica Aquarium, apparently not very happy with the decorating in her tank, particularly the water hose. Now, octopuses have a long reputation for mischief. This one took it to new levels, however, removing the water hose from her tank overnight. The result? One soggy aquarium. Sorry, more than 1,000 liters of seawater ending up on the floor, flooding the aquarium, which, curiously, has no drains. But it does have a very fancy cork floor, which is now completely waterlogged. Aquarium staff say they may have to replace the entire floor. Frankly, I'd start by replacing the 2-spotted octopus. But then again, that's just me. Well, finally today, we here like to think that we've been on extraordinarily good behavior lately. No dumb robot stories, no tanked-up criminals getting caught, and heck, you should see what ended up on the cutting room floor during our coverage of Carnival in Rio this week. Hachi-machi. So honestly, we've earned this. And so we go to the Mimusubi Shrine outside Tokyo, and wait a minute, is this left over from Carnival? Well, not likely. This, the annual Hadaka Matsuri, or Naked Festival. Well, Mud Festival more like. The yearly event meant to give good fortune to those who slop about in the mud. Marco, Polo. Okay. We still can't get over the fact that this keeps happening every year. Oh well. The approximately 3,000 onlookers not immune either, which again, you would think would discourage people from coming year after year. Well, blessings done. Everyone gets out of the mud and washes up. Hey fellas, I said everyone gets out of the... No, never mind. Well, that is your download. Have a good one, and we'll see you again next week.